Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Aurora English Echo.
Hello, Anna. Hello, everyone. I'm Alex, an English teacher from the United Kingdom. We are here to help you speak English more confidently every single day. Thank you for choosing us.
Hello, Alex. I'm Anna, a dance teacher from the United States. Today, we're going to talk about something very familiar. It's a question that everyone has faced. Please introduce yourself. Sounds familiar, right?
Very familiar, but also very stressful. I've seen many students give an awkward smile when they hear this question. The mouth wants to say something, but the heart wants to run away.
I used to be like that too. Not knowing where to begin. Not knowing whether to speak short or long.
And that is exactly why we are making this video. To help you know what to say, how much to say, and how to say it naturally.
We will demonstrate for you. There will be questions, answers, and even some really cute examples.
By the end of the video, you will know how to write your own introduction that is simple and effective. You can use it in class, in an interview, or when meeting someone new.
And there is also a surprise waiting at the end. So do not leave too early.
Are you ready?
Let's get started. Alex, why is the question, please introduce yourself, so important?
Because it's always the very first question in any meeting. Whether you go to a job interview, start a new class, travel, or even just meet a stranger, this question always comes first.
That is true. I have heard this question so many times. From teachers, colleagues, and even new friends. And every time I felt a little confused.
You are not the only one. I have hundreds of students who say the exact same thing. The moment they hear that question, they just go completely silent.
The problem is not knowing what to say. If I only say my name, it feels too short. But if I tell too much, it becomes way too long.
Exactly. If it's too short, it's not impressive. If it's too long, the listener loses focus. Introducing yourself is actually an art.
And that is why we are here today. We'll help everyone speak just enough that is nice and easy to remember.
You don't need to be great at English to do this. You only need a few simple structures, a little practice, and a smile.
We'll start with the most basic things. Your name, where you're from, your age, and your job. Then we can add hobbies, family, pets, and a few other fun details.
And remember, you don't have to say everything all at once. Choose what's appropriate depending on the situation.
For example, if you're in a class, just saying your name and the reason you're learning English is enough.
But if you're at a party, you can share a fun hobby. Who knows, maybe the person in front of you has the same passion.
That's great. So now it's time for practice, right?
That's right. In the next part, we'll demonstrate for you how to begin, how to answer, and even how to create a friendly feeling while talking.
All you need to do is listen and repeat with us. And make sure you prepare a big, bright smile.
All right then, let's move on to the next part.
Alex, let's start with the easiest one. What is your name?
My name is Alex. Very easy to remember, right?
Super easy. I am Anna. Short and sweet.
So, Alex and Anna. Sounds like the title of a TV show.
That is true. Now, let's move on to where we are from. Where are you from?
I am from England, a small countryside area with lots of grassy hills and mist. How about you?
I am from the United States. More specifically, from California. Lots of sunshine, cheerful people, and delicious food.
England and the United States. Two styles, two accents, but one shared goal, helping everyone speak English with more confidence.
That is wonderful. Now we can tell others. My name is Anna. I am from the United States.
And I will say, my name is Alex. I am from England.
Now you try to say it with us. Say it out loud. Don't be shy.
All right, let's say it together. My name is, then, I am from
We'll wait for you to finish. Are you ready?
3, 2, 1. Go ahead and say it.
Very good. You've completed the first step.
And this is the foundation for every conversation. Your name and where you are from. They're a wonderful way to start.
Next, we'll talk about where you are living now. Is it a house or an apartment? In a big city or a small town?
And of course, we'll add a few fun questions too. Get ready to keep going.
All right. Now let me ask a very familiar question. Where are you living?
I live in Cambridge, a small but very beautiful city in England. Lots of books, lots of tea, and lots of flowers.
That sounds very British. I live in New York, the city that never sleeps.
Oh, do you sleep?
Not very much. The streets are always noisy, and the traffic never stops. But I'm used to it.
So, do you like living in the city?
Yes, I do. I like its energy. What about you? Do you like living in Cambridge?
Very much. It's quiet, with parks and bookshops. At night, I hear the rain falling on the roof, and I sleep very well.
That sounds so relaxing. Do you live in an apartment or a house?
I live in a small house. It has a garden, a stone bench, and an apple tree.
Wow. I live in an apartment on the 12th floor. No apple tree at all, just a balcony, and lots of sunlight.
That sounds great too. So, if you're an English learner, you can say, I live in a city, or I live in a small house.
You can add more details if you want. For example, I live in an apartment in the center, or I live in a quiet countryside area.
Now, it's your turn. Try saying, I live in.
Are you done speaking? Very good. You are getting more and more confident.
Next, we'll talk about age and occupation. These are two very common things when introducing yourself.
I have a little surprise for you. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Alex, how old are you? I'm asking politely, of course.
Of course. I'm 35 years old. How about you?
I'm 28 years old. Pretty close to your age.
So we're from the same generation. Maybe that's why we work together so well.
Exactly. Now, here comes the important question. What do you do for a living?
I'm an English teacher. I've been teaching for more than 15 years.
Wow. I thought you'd only been teaching for a few years.
Thank you. Maybe it's because I drink a lot of green tea. And what about you? What do you do?
I'm a dance teacher. I teach modern dance, Zumba, and even creative movement.
That's wonderful. You help people feel confident with their bodies, and I help them feel confident with their language. We are the perfect team.
That's right. If you're learning English, you can say, I am a student, or I am an office worker, or I am a chef.
You can also say, I am studying at university, or I work in technology.
Now, try repeating with us. How old are you? What is your job?
Say it out loud. Take your time. It's okay to speak slowly. We are always waiting for you.
Are you finished? Great job. You are doing really well.
So now you know how to say your name, where you live, your age, and your job. That already makes a complete introduction.
But we're not done yet. Next, we'll talk about family. Everyone loves to talk about family, right?
That's right. And I'll tell you about my very strange older brother.
And I'll tell you about my younger sister, who is obsessed with music. Alex, do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yes, I do. I have an older brother. His name is Ben.
Ben, that sounds very cool. How many years older is he than you?
2 years older than me. When we were kids, he used to steal my toys. Now, he steals my food.
As for me, I have a younger sister. Her name is Lily.
Lily, that's a beautiful name. How old is she?
She's 24 years old. She really loves music. Every day she plays the piano, from morning until night.
Your house must always be full of music.
That's true. When I study, there's background music. When I eat, there's a sad melody.
So you have a very artistic family.
What about your parents?
My father is a doctor. My mother is a literature teacher.
Wow. A combination of logic and emotion.
Exactly. My father is logical. My mother is creative.
And my family is the opposite. My mother is a kindergarten teacher. My father is a chef.
A chef. Does he cook at home?
Of course. Every evening there's a delicious meal, and all I have to do is wash the dishes.
That's amazing. Just hearing about it makes me hungry.
Now, it's your turn to talk about your family. You can say, I have an older brother, or my father is an engineer. Keep it simple.
You don't need to share everything. Just a few sentences are enough.
All right, now it's your turn. You can say, I have a younger sister, or my mother is a teacher.
We'll wait for a few seconds. Go ahead and say it. Be confident.
Are you done? Very good. You are making progress very quickly.
Next is the part that everybody loves. Pets.
That's right. I have a very adorable cat. Let me tell you about her. Alex, do you have any pets?
Yes, I do. I have a dog. His name is Leo.
Leo. That sounds very smart. What kind of dog is he?
A Labrador. Golden fur, big eyes, and he loves to hide my slippers.
Your house must be chaos all the time.
That's true. Leo is always cheerful. He makes me laugh every single day.
I have a cat named Coco. She's small, but she acts like a queen.
Like a royal cat?
Exactly. She sleeps all day, wakes up to eat, and then goes back to sleep. But she always smells so nice and looks adorable.
So you're a cat lover, and I'm a dog lover. We're opposites.
You know, many English learners love to talk about pets. It's such a cute and relatable topic.
That's right. You can say, I have a dog, or I have a cat named.
And if you don't have a pet, that's fine too. You can say, I do not have any pets, but I like cats. Or, I want to have a puppy in the future.
Now it's your turn. You can say, I have a white dog, or I have a cat named Mimi.
Go ahead and try. We'll wait a few seconds for you to practice.
Great job! Now you know how to talk about pets.
Now we'll move on to the most fun part, hobbies.
Do you like reading books or playing sports? Do you like eating pizza or spaghetti?
I like all three. Alex, do you enjoy cooking?
Actually, I really enjoy eating. As for cooking, I can only make instant noodles.
I like both eating and cooking, especially baking on weekends.
So, what's your favorite dish?
Creamy spaghetti with lots of cheese, mushrooms, and garlic.
Just hearing that makes me hungry. As for me, I love pizza. especially seafood pizza.
Then what's your favorite color?
Blue, calm and peaceful. How about you?
I like yellow. It brings warmth and positive energy.
And your favorite animal? I bet you'll choose cats.
That's right. And you will definitely choose dogs.
Absolutely. Dogs are loyal, cheerful, and always by your side.
I also enjoy reading books, especially adventure stories.
And I enjoy walking. Every morning I go to the park, listen to a podcast, and breathe in the fresh air.
We have many different hobbies, but all of them help us relax and feel happy.
Now it's your turn to share. You can say, I like cooking, or I like listening to music.
You can also say, my favorite color is blue, or I like reading books in the evening.
Now it's time for you to practice. Say one of your hobbies. We'll wait a few seconds.
Wonderful. Very good. You've come a long way.
Almost finished. We just have one small part left.
In the next part, we'll talk about something you don't like.
Oh, that sounds simple, but it's actually very interesting. It's also a great way to show your personality.
Alex, is there any food you don't like?
Yes, there is. I do not like olives. The smell makes me want to stay far away.
I actually like olives, especially black olives on pizza.
Really? So we're different again.
As for me, I don't like food that's too spicy. Just one bite, and my eyes turn red.
I know that feeling. I can handle a little bit of spice, but if it's too spicy, my head feels hot and I start sweating.
And is there any activity you don't like?
I don't like waiting in long lines. Standing still for too long feels like such a waste of time.
Me too. And for me, I don't like waking up too early. I'm a true night owl.
I, on the other hand, love mornings. Quiet, cool, the perfect time to learn new vocabulary.
You see, talking about things you don't like also helps others understand you better.
And you can use simple sentences like, I do not like spicy food, or I do not like waiting.
Or, I do not like waking up early. Or, I do not like rainy weather.
Now, it's your turn. What is something you do not like? Try saying one sentence.
Are you done speaking? Excellent. You are doing really well.
Now let's wrap things up. We've talked about your name, where you live, your age, your job, your family, pets, hobbies, and even the things you don't like.
That makes a complete self-introduction. And you've done it.
Next comes the final part. We'll share how to choose the right information, depending on the situation.
And will guide you to write a short and effective introduction. Wow. We've gone through so many things already.
That's right. Now you can introduce yourself in English with confidence.
Your name, your hometown, your age, your occupation, your family, your pets, your hobbies, and the things you don't like.
A very complete list. But you don't need to say everything.
What matters is saying just enough for the situation. For example, when you're in class, you can say,
My name is Alex. I study English because I want to work internationally.
and in a job interview, you can say, I am a teacher. I have been teaching for 5 years, and I really love my job.
When meeting someone new, you can share a hobby. I like reading books, or I like playing soccer on weekends.
That's enough to start a conversation.
You don't need to try to say too much. Just be honest and clear.
And most importantly, don't be afraid of making mistakes. Every time you speak, you're making progress.
Now try writing your own short introduction. Just a few sentences.
Write it in the comments below. We'll read every single one of them.
And if you're not sure how to start, just follow this simple model.
My name is. I am from. I am a. I like. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You've just completed a wonderful journey.
You've not only learned new vocabulary, but also how to turn it into natural speech.
Now you know how to say your name, where you live, your age, your job. You know how to talk about your family, your pets, your hobbies, and even the things you don't like.
Introducing yourself is no longer something scary. It's an opportunity to shine.
So go ahead and write your short introduction in the comments below.
We'll read them, respond, and help you correct them if needed.
If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button.
Click subscribe so you don't miss our next fun lessons.
And share this video with your friends who are also learning English.
You are not learning alone. We are learning together.
Thank you for spending time with us today. You are amazing.